What's up guys, Steven here, welcome back to another video. So a bunch of you guys have requested it and here it is. I'll show you my YouTube setup and also give you a review of the brand new AKRACING gaming chair. So I'll show you where I make my videos, how I make them and give you some tips on the best gear you can get. So let's go. Last year I moved out of my studio and started to restructure my old house, which turned into a way longer project than I actually thought it will. Now come with me and I'll show you where I work and how I work. So guys, here is my setup, consisting out of an IKEA table, a Rode NT2A mic for voiceovers, a Sennheiser MKH416 with a Zoom H6n for audio, some lights like Nanoleaf and one YN360 portable LED light, and my editing station, which consists out of an i5 version of the Huawei MateBook X Pro, an Razer Core X eGPU with the GTX 1070 and my AKRACING Pro gaming chair. So currently I'm filming everything with my Sony Alpha 7 III with the Fiotech AK4000 gimbal and some accessories. And that is basically what I use daily for my YouTube videos. I edit all the videos in Premiere Pro, which is super annoying and slow, but I got used to it and it gets the job done. So today's first video of my setup is about the AKRACING Pro gaming chair, which they sent me for a review back in July. So this is really a long-term review of the now not so new AKRACING Pro. So before we take a look at it, it's not a cheap gaming chair at all. This is really one of the high-end gaming chairs, and for all my Austrian buddies, it retails now for 459 euros at MediaMarkt, so go and have a look. Alright, but how does this chair feel after using it for 6 months? Well, today is actually the first time I cleaned it and also had time to take a closer look at it. So far it's doing really well. I put my ass on it every single day for 6 months and it's still almost looking like on day 1. I cleaned it now with some wet sponges and I'm not really sure if that is actually the right way to clean it, but I have to say the material is very robust. The only thing I've noticed is that the plastic cap, which covers the hydraulic system, broke. I'm not really sure if it was my fault for putting it wrong together, but also I don't think that this actually makes a difference. Other than that, the chair is fine, except of a few wrinkles here and there, which probably occurs on any chair that is used daily for half a year. I did read on some websites that the plastic of the armrests is a bit fragile and some people broke it. But to be honest, I think if you take care of it, especially during the assembly, there is no problem with them. Talking about the assembly, the Pro, like most gaming chairs, doesn't come pre-assembled. And even though it's not the easiest task, you can assemble it on your own, even if it's your first gaming chair. The chair ships in 23 separate pieces with a pair of Allen wrenches and some fairly detailed instructions. So you basically just put together the two main pieces, screw in all the screws, and then you take care of the wheels, gas lift and the tilt mechanism, which all slides into place. The overall feel of the AKRACING Pro is very sturdy. I appreciate the small ventilation holes throughout the PU ladder, but also after using it for 6 months, I noticed that some dirt was caught in the holes. But I have to be honest here, the chair basically was in a very dirty environment due to the whole house restructuring. While the leather feels nice on its own, what really makes the Pro so comfortable is the cold pressed foam. A high density foam which is used in reclining chairs and car seats. It's cold pressed foam which is created by using a process that prevents air from escaping, and the material can be permanently molded into any shape, even the shape of your butt. Now heat never built up, so I found myself adjusting positions less frequently. Leaning back is easy enough too. Both the recline handle and the tilt mechanism feel solid and lock in place firmly. You can even flatten out the chair down to 180 degrees and sleep on it, something I didn't do but maybe some hardcore gamers will do. The lumbar support is actually useful on the Pro. Many lumbar supports are not actually comfortable or ergonomic, but I much more prefer using it on the Pro series. But the headrest pillow was something I found really useless, as it never holds in place and I don't feel comfortable using it. So I think there is room for improvement on it. But luckily you can easily remove them if you don't like them and even open the support up and change the material or clean it. The armrests are 4-dimensional, that means you can adjust the height, you can rotate them, and you can also push them to the front or pull them back. So this fits everyone. But also here I have to say, the whole mechanism could feel a bit smoother though. The wheels are soft, not too hard, and the chair rolls good on any surface. I had no problems with the wheels so far. Now if you're watching until here, you're probably a real gamer. I'm personally more a casual gamer, but I do sit a lot in front of my PC editing videos. Specifically the Pro model, a pro gaming chair recommended for taller people, providing a wider frame with a deep seat which offers more legroom, is a good choice to take care of my back, because I already have some issues which I need to compensate with sports. The curvature of the backrest and the base cushion hold my body really well. I felt snug and supported during my time reviewing the chair. The aluminum base, high density mold shaping foam, anti-corrosive black paint and good quality leather used to create this chair means that it will last a very long time. And so far after 6 months, it's doing well, and I really hope it will stay like this for years. Now the real question is, will it make you a better gamer? Now I doubt it, but it makes me feel comfortable when playing Ride Free on the PlayStation 4, Counter-Strike on the PC, or just edit some videos in Premiere Pro. So yes, it is expensive compared to other chairs I've reviewed in the last months, but to be honest, it's the best quality one. And nope, this is not a sponsored opinion. Alright guys, so we're now here at the end of this video and I really hope that you have enjoyed it so far. Well, so far I have to say I'm really happy with my setup. Now the chair is great, I really love the lighting, microphones are great, got some new one for voiceovers. The Sennheiser microphone is just great, it was super expensive, but I don't need any clip-on mics anymore. It's just so easy to use, press 2 buttons and there I go recording. There will be an in-depth video on my whole setup, so the eGPU review, where I store my videos, editing software, so stay tuned for that. And also right now I'm working on the brand new MateBooks you have seen before, so there will be a huge comparison between all the Huawei MateBooks, and yeah, they're fantastic. Using them now for a few months, really great hardware. Anyways, big thanks for watching. If you have any questions about the chair, anything else, post it down below in the comments and I'll try to help you out as soon as possible. So big thanks for watching guys, I'm Steven from Tech Magnet and I will catch you in the next one. Have a nice day and bye.